Hi Divines and Bow Visage Beauties. Today is Tutorial Tuesday and our topic is natural skincare night routine. Whoa. What does that mean? Basically, what do you do at night to take care of your skin to make sure that during the day your skin is flawless and clear? And so that is our main topic today, but I also want to take out the time to explain to you why you are seeing this video as a replay and not live. And so that is because today is also Blackout Tuesday. And with Blackout Tuesday, we are not making posts and we're not posting our daily routine or our regular schedules and regular stories and lives and catching up. Actually, we're taking this time for a very serious reason, and that is to be calm, and that is to disconnect, but also educate ourselves and educate others on the topic of Black Lives Matter. And so I spend today in my all black and being black in my black skin and making sure that I am educating myself and having conversations with the people that I love that are near and dear to me to make sure that we are all on the same page and all educated, and to make sure that we are not making decisions out of fear. We're making decisions out of faith and hope. And that is what I want to make sure that all of my divines get that message. And I am doing this in order to support them, but still support you all as well. And as a whole, we are all one. But unfortunately, everyone does not see us that way. So tonight I want to take the time to show you how to take care of your beautiful black skin. And so we will be doing that by doing our night skin care routine. And it's based on what I do for my skin. So I recently did a decent walk outside with almost 90-degree weather. So I just washed my hands and I just dried them, and I have this damp towel. And so my skin right now has this like kind of film layer of sweat. So I'm going to just wipe my face clear to get ready for our live video. So I have my towel here ready to go, and I have my warm water, and in the mornings I use the Mielle Organics facial scrub and cleanser. So this is what I use in the morning, and I put on my Honey Baby Naturals face and body butter. So that is what I use in the morning. So I put those two together. And occasionally I use the Mielle Organics hydrating face mask. So I'd use this on spa day. And daily I definitely put on my stretch cream from Mielle Organics. And that is because I noticed that as I've been working out more, and of course just moving around more, like growing into my womanly body, I'm getting certain stretch marks in certain areas. So I've just been using that daily as part of my skincare as well. So your face is not always just the only skincare that you do. I also do body skincare. We'll do that another day as well. But let's get into the actual night care part of my routine. I use Urban Skin RX, their cleansing bar, and I have recently been using this one the most often because I realize I do have oily skin, and this one is better for my skin type. I was using one for a combination skin because at that time I did have a couple of dry patches, and just my skincare was just a little different. I've always been oily though, but now I've been recommended to use this actual cleansing bar. So when you look for your cleansing bar, make sure you're checking your skin type. And after I clean my face, I have been doing Glowry and applying that 2 times a day for my dark spots that I have from old pimples and old scars, and they've already been lightening up. So they have a sale 2 for 1. So you might want to get you some Glowry. And as my facial oil, I use the Shea Bodyworks Twilight facial oil. That's one that I apply as well. And of course I use my Mielle Organics facial serum. So let's get started. Okay. first we're definitely going to cleanse our face, and each bar comes with 2 sponges. So I've been using this one already. I always save the other one for like my makeup days, and one tends to get tinted before the other one. But it smells so good. It kind of smells like Vicks. I won't lie about that bird. But the other one had a different interesting smell as well. So we're going to soak our sponge, and now it's like super squishy and wet, and we need a little bit of water in it to make it bubble up. And you just put it in here and you twist it, let it rub on that cleansing bar right there, and then always scoop out the bubbles so I don't leave any residue on there, right? And you'll see that it's already bubbly. So we're gonna start going in circles. Yes, do it on your whole face, lips included, and it gives you a little bit of exfoliation, but not too much. I go around my nose, in the corners and creases here as well. Once I've done my whole face, then I go in and go over my eyes. Yes. Now I'm going to clean my sponge. And then I'm going to take my towel, and I want to wet it as much as I can so that I can wipe off my face. When you clean your face and you're wiping, start from the bottom and go up so that you're not pulling on your face. Work your way up. And once you work your way up, then I take my towel and I pat my face. The purpose of patting and working your way up is so that you don't put that unnecessary weight on your face. You want to lift your face. That feels so fresh. You probably can't even see it in my face automatically. So I'm going to fan a little bit. Okay. Now, before I put on my facial oils, I like to put on my Glowry, and I'm going to read it to you what it says exactly. It's Skin Discoloration Reversal Oil. Okay, so let me show you some of these spots that I have. And they're so much better now, guys. They used to be really dark, but they're getting lighter and lighter. They're here, here, right up by my cheek. I have another one over here, here, and right by my nose, and these spots here on my chin. I want you all to see those. Okay, so my Glowry is on. Make sure I catch my lash. Okay, there we go. So now the Glowry is on, you take the facial oil. You need 3 drops, that's it. 1, 2, 3. And I always close it with my fingers so that I can keep all the oil, right? And then rub the oil between your fingers and spread it across your face. Lips included, into the neck. Then I get my serum. 3 drops as well. 1, 2, 3. And work it into your skin, massage your skin. I also use a jade roller, but I don't use it for this step. I only use my jade roller when my skin is completely dry, because I don't like these oils and serums to get into my jade stone. So I most likely use those when I'm doing my facial masks and things like that, because I made it part of my routine to instead use my fingers. And if I need that cooling sensation, if my skin is more irritated or things like that, then that's when I will use my jade roller. So make sure you work it into the eyebrows and smooth them down. Make sure you get your lashes and around your eye and work your way up into your neck and jawline. And that should give you a very nice glow. And right now my face feels very fresh. It doesn't feel stiff. I feel tone. And over time, lately, this has been really working for my skincare routine and keeping some of those pimples away, keeping some of those scars away, all of those things together. One of my biggest things is menstrual pimples. And so those are ones that really pop up strong and they take a while to go away, but then they also leave scars behind, even if I don't scratch them or pick them. And some of those are here on my chin. I always get them here on my cheeks or here in my jawline. Another thing that does give me a lot of pimples is my hair. Luckily, I've been using more products that are good for hair and body, so it doesn't necessarily break out my body as much, like my back knee. However, sometimes those oils on the side of my face will tend to cause more bumps, and I have to make sure I'm cleaning my face every night, especially when my hair is in a big puff. So thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you really learned something today, and I will include the products and all the details and how to get them. But like I always say, I do Glamour on a budget. So most of these products are under the price of $20. And also, I'm teaching you to love your locks and looks. So I want you to love the skin that you're in, love being you, and don't let anyone tell you anything different. And of course, that leads me into the cause that we stand for on this Tuesday. And that is to love the skin that you're in. And so, see you, Devine.